How's it going, everyone? So I have some news. Sorry first of all for the lack of videos. It's been a couple of weeks, but I have good reason. I've been busy. I have bought a new camera which I'm currently using. Hopefully it's doing a nice job and the audio's better than usual. I can't show you because I'm using it. It's a Fujifilm X-T4. Anyway, I've also got a new drone, but one big thing that I've bought, I'll show you. We're about to test it out. This will be its maiden voyage. Let's go have a look. Okay, and here it is. This here is a Hobie Tandem Island. It is going to be epic. I plan to use it to, first of all, fish off of, but don't worry, that's not the end of my land-based fishing. This is going to be a tool to help me to get places. I can sail it, it's got a sail. I can also just paddle it or pedal it. Lots of options, lots of places that I can now explore, so I can't wait to try it out. And also a big thank you to Rob and all the guys at Getaway Outdoors Balcatta for helping me to get this thing sorted. They've been really helpful, so thank you. And if you're ever up that way and need some fishing gear or a Hobie or whatever, definitely check them out. Anyway, we're going to chuck this thing in the water and see how it goes. It's also got, I'll show you. So it's got a sounder. I don't know if you guys can see the screen. Well, it's a GPS and fish finder. I've never really used a fish finder, so that'll be a learning curve. Got a new cooler thanks to Yeti, and these big outriggers. That will mean that I can sail it. I'm talking crap now, let's go. Right, so for whatever reason I can't get my sonar to work. It just says stops, so I won't be using my sounder, but I can use my chart, my GPS. Just going to chuck this guy on. I'm going to get a better one of these, but this will do for now. Let's hook that onto that. See if we can figure this thing out. So that's alright, it says I'm doing 4.2 knots. Five knots. That's pretty cool. Alright, I forgot to even drop my downrigger, so we'll get that down. I mean, oh, whatever you call it, not downrigger, but I don't know. I need to learn these sailing terms so I don't sound like an idiot. I don't even need full sail at the moment. And just this. Goes very nicely like that.
Today's Milk, the alternative.
Add a barista-made McCafe coffee to your morning McMuffin and play the Monopoly game at Macca's today.
Oh, so unfortunately that didn't all go to plan. It kind of went to plan, like the boat sail's great, flies along. I had these hulls like right underwater, the other one right up, and you feel like you could capsize if you're not careful, but apparently they're very hard to capsize. And I know what to do if I do capsize it. But the GoPros went flat like really quickly, which was annoying. This guy here and the other one. And I sent the drone out, right? And I told it to track me, and I haven't tried it yet. I watched a video on how to do it. Started sailing, and I was like, I couldn't see it. Eventually, after a few minutes, I'm like, where is it? Pull it out, it's getting choppy, windy. Couldn't see the drone. Eventually managed to get to fly to me, which was a bit of a stuff around because it was stuck on active track mode, and I haven't really played with it much. I should have practiced it all in an easier environment rather than sitting on this thing in the ocean. I brought the drone back to me eventually, but it would not come all the way. It was like at its end of its limit. It said will not go any further. I don't know why. It's really weird. And then it starts beeping saying it's going low on battery because I've been stuffing around for ages. Eventually I managed to paddle to the drone, and after multiple attempts and the wind's blowing me around, I think eventually I just grab that drone and snatch it, and chops the crap out of my finger. I'm glad I got my drone back. My finger will be alright. So yeah, have a look at the carnage. I will warn you, there's a bit of blood here, okay? This is the bag that I had my drone and everything in. It's just been thrown in there because there's blood splattered on the outside. Actually, that's fresh blood because it already got washed out. How's that? There's a mess in there. Anyway, we need to pull it all out and see how it is. Carnage. It's my brand new drone. only flown it once before now. And I just threw it in here, rolled it up, threw it in, there's blood on that. I'll give it all a good wipe down. Blood all on that. Yeah, it's still on. There we go. Anyway, so that's my maiden voyage done, and unfortunately I didn't bother to put a line in and catch any squid after I chopped my finger. I've just taped it up now. I just thought I'm just going to sail back in. I did manage to get all the way out there with the wind it's blowing straight offshore, and now tacked back in, which was cool. Just figuring it all out. And I've got some trampolines coming for each side of this, which will probably allow me to put some gear out on them, which will help get things a bit more organized. Got to figure out why the transducer wasn't working, and what else do I need to do. I wouldn't mind a pole to steer with, so that I can sit out on the tramp while it's sailing along. That would be really handy. Anyway, until next time, thanks for watching everyone, and we'll see you on the next mission, which hopefully will be me taking this thing out and using it properly to access some spots and do some real fishing. That's what I have planned, unless I squeeze something in before then, but I do have a big trip planned that involves this and a lot of fishing and camping. That's what's coming up. Cheers for watching anyway, we'll see you then.